Hi everyone, it's Sandra and I'm super excited to do my September favorites video this time because I did not do an August favorites video last month and I have amassed quite a few products that I haven't talked about before and I'm excited to share them with you. The first thing I'm going to talk about is a hairspray that has been rocking my world and it's the Moroccanoil hairspray. This is the Luminous hairspray and it has strong, flexible hold. For me, my hair is quite fine and it doesn't really need extra hardcore hold. It's quite easy to handle. It's quite easy for it to stay in a particular style. And I have been curling my hair a lot this month. I've just wrapped random sections around my curling iron. I've done a tutorial on it. My technique hasn't really changed. It's quite basic and boring. I did a hair tutorial on how I do something like this quite a while ago. I'll link the video below if you're interested. But I basically just wrap different sections of hair around my curling iron. Then I spray everything with hairspray and then I just run a wide tooth comb through it to kind of break up the curls and just to get these waves. Before this I was using the Sebastian Shaper hairspray, just the one with the weakest hold, and this is even better than that and it smells 10,000 times better, so I'm super happy with this. When it comes to nails, I've pretty much only been using these two colors ever since they came out. That's when I first got them and they're by Chanel. They are in their current fall 2012 collection and it's the color Frenzy, which is this one. That's the color that I have on my nails right now, and Vertigo, which is the color that I had on my nails up until today. Today I just changed my nail polish color. They are just both the most beautiful colors. They are perfect for fall. They're still really chic and understated but interesting at the same time. And I love the fact that Chanel is actually trying with their formula this time around because I can get a week's wear out of these nail polishes with very minimal tip wear, which is great. Usually Chanel nail polish chips on me after a day. All the other Chanel nail polishes I own, that's what they do. But these ones don't. The formula is wonderful and I just can't say enough good things about them. And just to give you a close-up of what Frenzy looks like on my nails. Fragrance-wise, I've been all about Burberry this month. I bought Burberry Body. This is my most recently purchased fragrance. I just got the smallest bottle. This is the Eau de Parfum. I do not like the Eau de Toilette version of this. When it first came out, I don't know why, just spritzing it on the card in the store did not do the scent any justice. I ended up getting a little tester of it and I just wore it one day and I love the way it smells on me. It just, after about half an hour of wearing it, the warmth of it really comes out. It's got some vanilla in there. I just get that sense of warmth and coziness and it's just beautiful, yet it's clean and just sophisticated at the same time. I love this scent. And I have been kind of feeling nostalgic on some days and I've been using Burberry The Beat. They discontinued The Beat. You can still find it at, my Shoppers Drug Mart still carries it and I can still see it at the Bay, but I haven't seen it at Sephora or at Nordstrom when I go to the United States. So I'm pretty sure The Beat is on its way of becoming discontinued. Mine broke actually. The whole thing comes off. I've had this for a long time, but it smells beautiful and I've actually been mixing the two together and this just adds a little bit of extra sweetness and a little bit of white floral to the mix. Skincare wise, I kind of teased about it in my products I've used up video that I found a cleanser that I'm really loving lately, and I will be doing an updated skincare routine video as well, but I figured I would give the cleanser a shout out in this video as well, and it's by the company called Pi. I first heard about this company from watching a model recommends here on YouTube. I'll link her channel below. She has been using this cleanser for a while now, I think a year or 2 years maybe. She's always mentioned it. I ordered it off of the official website of the brand, pieskincare.com, I believe. And but I've since found it on beautybay.com for cheaper, and beautybay.com has free worldwide delivery. I actually ordered the big version of the cleanser because I love the cleanser so much. This is the 100 ml bottle. This is the one I'm still using right now. And I also ordered the 200 ml bottle as well for when I run out. So I really love this cleanser. This is what the big bottle looks like. It comes with a little muslin cloth. And what it is, it's a cream cleanser. It's gentle, it smells good. It doesn't have any chemicals in it. Actually, once you open it, once you break the seal, the cleanser is only good for 6 months because it has no preservatives or anything in it. So what I do is I massage it into my skin and then I use hot water and the muslin cloth that it comes with to kind of wash it off, and it feels so nice. about twice a week, 2-3 times a week when I use my Clarisonic. It works well with my Clarisonic as well. So I cannot say enough good things about this cleanser. It's not cheap. That's the only downfall. It's not cheap and you can't really find it in stores, which is kind of a bummer, but it's so good that I think it's worth it. And I'm sure I'll be rambling about it some more when I do my skincare video. Now on to makeup. The foundation that I've been using a lot this past month has been the Bourjois Healthy Mix. Unfortunately, this is not available in Canada. You can only find the Bourjois Healthy Mix serum at some Shoppers Drug Mart stores, but Healthy Mix I prefer over the serum. The serum one ended up breaking me out and I ended up giving that one away to a friend, but I'm the shade 52 in the regular Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation, and this has medium coverage, but buildable. You can build it up to medium full, I would say. Not very good if you have oily skin. I do find that I have to blot throughout the day, but the coverage of it is really nice. I have quite a few acne scars from a bad breakout that I had last month, and I'm still trying to deal with that. So I needed something with a little bit more coverage. I just use it with my Sigma flat top kabuki brush. Lip product wise, this is a lip product by YSL, the Rouge Volupte Sheer Candy. When these first came out, I thought they were the biggest waste of time, biggest waste of money, and I still think in part they are, because they're very expensive and half the colors are sheer and don't do anything on the lips. But this shade is new, shade number 7. It's called Sweet Fig, and this is what it looks like. Warm red, it's sheer but buildable, and it leaves a nice stain on the lips. It doesn't dry the lips out. It's super glossy. I've had this on all day and I'm gonna apply more. It actually fades really nicely and it stains the lips a little bit. I am so happy I bought this and I love it for fall. This is by Hourglass. This is new. It came out this fall. And this is probably the most neutral color that they come out with, but these are extremely pigmented. The color is right there and they dry completely matte. And it's the most comfortable matte lip color I've ever tried. It's beautiful. It lasts all day on the lips. The only thing is make sure you exfoliate your lips really well prior to applying this. Otherwise it's gonna get, it starts to build up around the mouth and it kind of can look a little bit crusty and weird. Another lip product I've been loving is by MAC. This is a lipstick in the shade Speed Dial. This is just a really beautiful neutral pink, mid-tone pink, and it just gives the lips a little bit of extra stuff. I discovered this product this past month because my friend talked me into it. She works at MAC and she's always giving me the scoop on some new products, and she has been obsessing over this, so she kind of talked me into it. She used it on me a couple of times when she did my makeup and I absolutely loved it. And unfortunately it's a limited edition product, so I'm not sure how long they'll be out, but it's a Pro Sculpting cream and the shade is called Coffee Walnut. This is the shade that works best with my skin tone. They have a whole bunch, but Coffee Walnut I love because it has no warmth to it whatsoever. It's almost a bit green. It's the perfect contour shade. It looks really scary when you first touch it. When it blends out, especially if you use a brush that's not too dense. I've just been using my MAC 187 brush actually with it. But when you blend it out, it just creates the most natural shadow. The finish is exactly like skin. It doesn't get patchy or anything. It lasts all day. That's what I used to contour today. I used it with a MAC 187 brush, and yeah, the more you blend it out, the more it just ends up looking like a very natural shadow. My friend has actually been using it on her eyes as well as an eyeshadow, and it looks great too. I like the texture of the product as well, and good job MAC for finally making something that I think this is the first limited edition product by MAC that I'm buying in 2 years maybe, so this is great and I highly recommend it. For the eyes, I'm still obsessing over Mykonos eyeshadow by NARS. This is a cream eyeshadow. As you can see, it's been getting a lot of love. I use this every single day. I just use it all over the lid for a nice perfect wash of brown color. You can build it up and get it to look more metallic, or you can sheer it out to just create a really nice brown base. When you build it up, it has the little metallic sheen, but when you blend it out on the skin, it just leaves a really nice brown base. Now the last two things I'm going to talk about are also eye products. The first is a concealer. This is by Revlon. This is the Revlon PhotoReady concealer. It's just a stick concealer. You roll it up, shade 02 Light. I'm going to swatch it for you. It's quite a light color. I've actually been using this under my eyes on top of my Giorgio Armani Master Corrector. The coverage isn't as full as the Dior concealer that I like, but very nice for every day. I just swipe it underneath my eyes and I blend it in with my ring finger. It's really easy to work with. So I've actually been really impressed by this. And the last thing is a mascara that I've been using. I got a little sample of it from Sephora, but it's the Lancome Definicils mascara. It's not usually the type of mascara that I go for. I'm usually all about those mascaras that leave the lashes really voluminous and kind of clumpy sometimes. Definicils is definitely not one of those mascaras. This is a defining and lengthening mascara actually. And it's really, really nice. It obviously doesn't make them as thick as Makeup Forever Smoky Lash or YSL Fossils, which are mascaras that I love as well. But this lengthens like no other, and I find that if I give my eyelashes a really good curl and then use this, I just wiggle it in the roots really well and then extend. The lashes stay separated and long and fluttery all day, and the mascara formula, it doesn't transfer on me, which tends to be quite a problem with a lot of mascaras. A lot of them transfer on me. So this has been a really nice change, and I really like the way this lengthens my lashes. So these are all the favorite products I've had this month. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.